Platform B.
Offie Mag.
Tweaking for a week now, see I'm flagging. Don't really sleep now, power napping. What shit about? Please need the power back. So I release my season, forgot my books. Sitting on these knees.
For my mind to see, you were so nearly there for me. You said that things will never change, so tell me why things they stay the same. Man, I swear to God.
Is that us?
What a tune that was there, right there. We started that with Nokia Mansion, as always. Good place to start with anyone.
It really is.
Very close contention for tune of the month, we must admit. But
It's always a heated
boys,
competition
man.
on Offie Mag's
Them
Music of the
boys.
Month.
They really are them boys.
They are. Then we went into Emilio Rosso.
LaRusso, I'd probably say.
It's a tough one, isn't it? He just put out
we always struggle with names,
Yeah,
don't we?
I
me and
know.
you? We always
It's
have very
because-
different,
I mean, it's open to interpretation.
Usually one of
you
us is
usually
right.
put like a Bristol spin on it, and I
You might
usually
love
say
it.
how it's actually said. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
but yeah,
Not gonna say that.
new release from like Bad Taste. That's his like debut EP, and he featured Trillion on it. So what's not to like about that?
And then we had For What I Deserve, Monet and Shifa. Is that what we're going with? Shifa? Yeah, again, pronunciation.
Tough, isn't it?
I've got an excuse though, I am from Bristol.
It's more
so
important how it sounds.
I'm
the
allowed
tune
to make
itself,
I'm allowed
do
to
you know
make
what I mean?
illegal moves when it comes to pronouncing things.
Yeah, I don't know
So,
about that,
there
but
we
yeah.
go.
Off to a flyer. This is Offie Mag's Music of the Month, April. Very nearly said March.
It's almost
but
Christmas, man.
no, it is. I might start my shopping soon, innit?
Yeah.
Them April sales.
Better be safe than sorry.
But yeah, no. As per, cheers mate. That was lame. But yeah, we got a whole load of music to work through as ever. Like every month, we kind of rack our brains, scan through.
Not even in a
Instagram,
way. Not
SoundCloud.
it just sort of just comes easily
Yeah.
as well in a way.
It just falls on
Yeah.
our lap sometimes, but sometimes you gotta like do a bit of SoundCloud
Do
digging.
a quick shout out to the beats. They're going to be supplied today by Illiterate, and also we've got the Classic Craig.
Class Crack, mate.
Class Crack.
Class Crack.
Beat tape. Did I just say Classic Craig?
He did. It's an Irish phrase, mate. Crack.
Oh,
Come
this
on.
is the end of the song. This is.
Yeah, perfect.
But yeah, so all beats being supplied by those two.
Yeah, the Crack, Class Cracks,
Guinness
like
Sessions.
Guinness Sessions, one of the most Offie Mag sounding
Yeah.
titles out there. So we
Do
couldn't-
love me a Guinness
yeah,
as well.
we couldn't not include it. To be fair. But yeah, how you doing, mate? How's your Easter?
I'm
All
alright. I mean,
What do you have
it's
on
one of
Easter
them.
Sunday?
It's
Big
one
fat-
of them. It's one of them holidays, isn't it? Like just like Halloween, just doesn't really mean anything to me personally, as
Does
a
it not?
non-Jesus supporter. But
Whoa, I mean,
is that illegal? Is that
No.
illegal tender?
I wouldn't say so.
Okay, sorry.
I'm like, fine for Offie Mag to be an atheist-friendly platform.
Cool.
I think.
All right, there you have it.
But yeah, shout out to Jesus. Well done for coming back again every year.
But do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. We're all dying.
It was alright though. Like the weather
world's
was
gonna
mad,
end
isn't it?
soon. Weather was nice.
I heard like Brick Cell Phone like took a dip in the sea.
In my trunkies, yeah.
Like 1 minute dip.
1 minute dip. It was very cold. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Big drip.
You know when your body like started to like seize up, and I was like, "Argh."
No,
so yeah, I had
think-
to get out before I'd have to stop and I'd just die. Do you know what I mean? I'd just drown. But
come back for Offie Mag's Music of the Month of May, and I reckon I'll be telling you about how I've been swimming in the sea. But
Yeah.
I think April's just a bit too early for me. A bit too early.
it's a bit too early for me now, as I've just discovered.
But-
But yeah, let's just get back into music.
I
think,
reckon so,
mate.
man. I could
This
speak
is,
about you splashing around in in the sea all day in the English Channel.
with
but
snorkels on,
we
obviously.
might as well just get into more tunes.
But yeah, this is 9-8 Collective. It's Lava LaRue with Burn, a new one.
Yeah.
Sick visuals as well on this. Close contention for video of the month.
Yeah. But all will be revealed later. Plus, also, obviously, we've got a
You're in for
special.
a treat.
Obviously, we've got a special guest as per as well, so we're looking forward to speaking to them.
You don't know who it is until we tell you. So
There you go. Well,
Alright.
you will know by now, but whatever. See you
Offie
later.
Mag.
Offie Mag.
They know we know that we can't find it. They know we know that we can't find it. This is what it does to me, heartbreaks and nosebleeds. Called the police on me. How the fuck did you know it was me?
the sweet on me, but I smell jealousy. Call the police on me, or you best run the street from me.
So yeah, that was Lav LaRue with Burn, Gemini Aaliyah with To Fear, and Clobo Cop with 999. 3 very worthy Music of the Month tracks right there, I think.
Yeah, I'd agree, man. Like Clover Cop, that whole EP looks real interesting. I haven't actually properly dug into it yet, but I'm
very
always
wicked.
interested to hear new artists. Coming all the way from Glasgow as well, so like not every day you get a
fucking right.
a Glasgow rapper in your ears, to be fair. But if you're tuned in on the, as I was saying, the riveting visuals that we're doing today, then you'll notice that we got a special guest.
Hey.
This, if you don't already know, you need to get to know real quick, because this is like BINA, and she's just released our like pick of the month for April.
Come on, everyone.
I feel like we do need to get
some claps.
Some like canned applause would be great right at that point. I have to remind myself on the post.
Thank you for thanks for coming down.
Thank
and
you
being
for
here
having
today
me.
with us for our Music of the Month podcast.
Thank you.
How was the like Thameslink train from London? Was it all good?
Yeah, it was calm. It was
Everything in
it was
order?
A decent journey, yeah. It was blessed, man.
I must admit, I'm surprised to hear that.
Yeah,
the
mate,
state of the trains, man.
It's wild. It's wild out there. But yeah, as you say, yeah, you've just dropped an EP last Friday.
Yeah.
And it's been a fairly long time coming, I think, because as we were saying earlier, off air, like you hit us up like personally, I think last June or July, and one of the tracks is on this EP.
Yeah.
Still sounding real current, I must say.
Cool. Thank you.
So yeah, how come? I guess like tell us about the kind of the journey of like making it.
Yeah. So a lot of the songs, I started writing them in like early 2018. I would say like kind of February, March time. Yeah, I was just in a place where I wanted to express myself about everything. Like I'd recently decided at that point that I wanted to do music for real. So this EP is kind of like an introduction to me as an artist and like just the journey that I've been on. The theme is kind of like going from one point to another. So like from feeling trapped to like feeling free, and then like from ignorance to like knowledge, and also from like control to just like complete abandon stuff. So that's basically what the EP is about, like in terms of themes and stuff.
Sick. I mean, it's like interesting that you can kind of like put your finger on it like so easily and say like what it is about. Is that like something that was always the plan, or did that just kind of happen?
Not at all. When I was writing the songs, I was just writing them. I didn't even really finalize the track list until the end of last year, and even then it took a little bit longer to just finalize things because I was mixing it myself and everything. Again, like just getting it mastered and stuff. So it took a while to come out. But when I was writing, I didn't have that theme in mind at all. It kind of just fell into place when I chose the track list. And then when I was listening to it, I was like, wow, there's actually a theme, and like other people were picking up on it as well. So
it's quite that's really interesting actually.
Yeah.
You say that. But how did like the Kish link up come about?
Kish, my G man. Basically, us collaborating has been like due to happen for time, to be honest, because I knew a couple of people from like 237 before, and then I showed one of the guys, I showed TN Cage Bird, and he was like, I know a rapper that would be sick on this, like my guy Kish, and I was like, oh okay. So after that I sent it to him and he was like, yeah, this is cold, and he jumped on it. And I also asked him to do a remix to Summer Breeze, which first came out in July 2018. And yeah, he's just wavy. I love how like versatile he is as a rapper and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, he did spit some fire on those 2 songs. Yeah,
he's wild, man. Like we're very big like 237 Reservoir like followers here at OFFIE Mag, as a few people may know. But sick to see you like collaborating with people like that. It's cool, man. Like tell me about the artwork as well, because you were saying you had a little slight scare with the artwork.
Yeah, oh my god. Basically, I had to change the artwork like the day before I was ready to like upload it.
Jeez.
And it was so like, I was just talking to like my friends and stuff about the cover art, and one of them was like, you know, like, is this the one? Like, is this the cover art? Does it make sense? And we're looking at it, we were like, nah. So then last minute I'm running around, like I'm asking every graphic designer I know, I'm like, can you guys give me some cover art like quickly today? And we realized when we looked at it that like the spelling was mad wrong, and it was just so awkward because I was like, imagine if we didn't change the cover art, I would have been out here with a completely different named.
Humble Adobe, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, so that was scary. So I'm so glad that we changed the cover art. I'm really happy with the cover art, and obviously big up the guy like that initially like did the cover art for me, because he was just like one of my friends, and I was like, yeah, I really need some cover art, and he did it for me. But like, yeah, now the cover art that we have, definitely, like, I think it expresses me as a person. It's kind of closer to like
it's very
my visual identity,
like intimate, I think, and I think you get that like listen to the EP as well, so
definitely
sick. And one last thing I want to ask about before we actually play some of this, which I'm looking forward to doing on air, like you're very independent as an artist, and that's a bit of like a buzzword almost, you know, like people just say they're independent or independent labels. Sometimes they kind of just use it just to sound like a bit more organic and stuff like that. But in terms of independence, I think you are very much that. Like you hit us up like a year ago personally on an email, like your own press release. You're sourcing your own album cover last minute. You're doing everything,
mixing, mastering.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah, mixing, mastering. That's mad itself. That's an impressive skill that a lot of people will have to learn. So how important is that to you, just being independent? And
it's important to me because it kind of gives me creative freedom and stuff. Obviously, like I have a lot of like people around me that support me and root for me, so it's like it's made the whole process a lot easier, that I can reach out to people that can do cover art for me and people that can help me like with mastering and stuff. So it's like just kind of pooling your resources as an independent artist is the main thing in terms of getting ahead. But it isn't always easy, but it's definitely been worth it so far. So
I think the most important thing about being independent is like having like that supporting cast around you. Like it sounds like it's obviously independent, you'd think you're just out there on your own, but it's about having that surrounding.
Being independent doesn't necessarily mean like alone. It just means you don't have like the, I don't know, financial backing or the big machine behind you. So it's like, in terms of like reaching people and stuff, you kind of have to make those links personally, which is good. Like it's got a more personal touch to it, which I like.
Sick.
So yeah, it's blessed.
Sure. But well, we've like given it a pretty good like billing, I reckon, and we might as well hear some of this EP, Humble Abode, as I say, OFFIE Mag's like pick of the month for April.
Yay! Oh.
There's that can.
We'll put that in post production. Don't worry about it. It's cool. We're all about professionalism.
That's it.
So this has BINA with Caged Bird featuring Kish. Fantastic.
By Name and Nature.
Happy, but it's really just a cry for help. You taper my mouth and silence my thoughts, but I got more of this food for you. Snaps and that please, oh please, oh now. Prisoner, 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 prisoner of the mind. Prisoner, 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 prisoner of the mind.
There you have it. A couple tunes there from Humble Adobe by our special.
Have you got a cracked version of Humble Adobe?
Yeah.
No, you don't. I'm mocking it.
No. Humble Abode.
Yeah.
A real beautiful EP.
Jeez, thank you.
OFFIE Mag's pick of the month. Yeah.
A very worthy one as well. And yeah, again, thank you for coming down. Like we really
They're all
appreciate
worthy,
it.
mate. They're all worthy.
Always.
Yeah.
It's one of the most like coveted awards in music these days. I'm hearing that.
British underground music.
But speaking about this EP that's freshly dropped, did I see the other day you're already working on new music?
Yeah, I'm back in the lab. Yeah, I'm finally back in the creative space again. So I can't wait to like share stuff when the time is right.
Yeah, is it like a perfect like motivation to make more music is seeing the reception to your recent drop, you know?
It wasn't even that. I think just like life still continues when the music is like happening. So it's
when
like
the music stops.
Yeah, when the music stops.
It's like show business. Show business.
So yeah, I was just inspired by a lot of just things that were going on in life, and obviously as a result of the EP dropping, like more people have been like sending me beats and stuff.
Sick.
So
Always
I
good.
finally have beats to write to. So yeah, like I'm back in the lab, just out here.
Well, yeah. I mean, we'll be intrigued to see whatever comes next.
Yeah.
But I mean, we got like plenty of time to enjoy this latest EP, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, moving away from the music, we want to play the OFFIE Mag like Pictionary game.
Yeah.
I'm expecting it to become the biggest online game since, I don't know, Call of Duty 4 or something like that.
I used to play a game in school, like with where's a little stick man. You have to like
What and
that was pretty big. Yeah. You all know it. Year 6 in ICT class.
Line Rider.
That was it.
Making loops and that.
You're so smart.
Yeah, mate. I still play it. Nah. So yeah, OFFIE Mag like Pictionary. We've had 2 contestants like take on this challenge so far.
That's my new thing. Just clapping.
Yeah, you're
like,
getting real clappy.
Yeah.
So basically, you get 45 seconds to guess what it is I'm trying to articulate. Did I say Pictionary? OFFIE Mag Articulate.
Yeah, I thought. Yeah.
OFFIE Mag Articulate.
It's nothing to do with Pictionary. Nothing.
No, nothing. Because no pictures drawn. Except with my words. It's basically all these items have been found in Brighton off licenses. Some are easier than others. Some are very strange. Some aren't. The score to beat is 6. Like Bone Slim from the 9-8 Collective. He's at the top of the leaderboard, which you can see right up here. There you go. And at the bottom of the leaderboard, I got shout out Old Paradise. You got a lowly score of 2, I think. Combined score, it weren't.
I thought it was 1.
I think one of them got 1.
One of them was
and one of them got 2. So we gave them like benefit of the doubt. Do you know what I mean? But so yeah, we got 45 seconds. Ricky's cell phone's gonna run the rhythm, provided by LTP, Lil Ty Prince. Like countdown.
Right.
And yeah, let's get going. Really, we'll see what we can do. You know the rules, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
3, 2, 1.
Cool. This is a very small drink. The last word of it is usually bomb, but it's been abbreviated to like it's a fruit.
Is it Cherry B?
It is.
Cheese.
That's 1. This is a sweet brand. They make Tankfastic Star Mix.
Haribo.
Yeah. You need this to roll a zoot.
Rizzler.
Longer. Like a crown. Like
King.
Yeah.
King Skin.
Yeah. That's the one. Like Taste the Rainbow.
Skittles.
Yeah. This is it's a French lager, 1664.
Stella Artois.
Nah. Comes in a blue can. It's a tough one. I skip it. This Evian Highland Spring.
So I forgot to keep an eye on the time.
What did I get?
You got Skittles.
Cheese.
Kingskins. Oh, I've lost them.
Cherry B.
Cherry B. That was. I don't know why.
Easy. When you said small bottle, I was going to say Cherry B, but I was like, well, I sound like a drunkard if I already know what it is.
Cherry B. Cherry B.
Yeah, favourite.
So like, Finn is a big fan of Cherry B. Really. I think you got 4 Cherry B.
I feel like we should. I feel like we should have another go at that. I feel like.
Yeah, I
don't know that you should. Yeah, I feel like. You got caught up on the first one, it kind of threw you off a little bit.
I was like, what?
That was hard. Kingston was hard.
Yeah, that was hard.
There's like so many like words for that. You know, you said like long Rizzler blues. Do you know what I mean?
Alright, legend.
Yeah, mate. 420 this month, innit? I don't know, man. I'm not too sure about having another go.
No,
I mean,
right,
imagine if like Bone Slim sees this, he's going to be fuming.
He will be as well, because he said like if anyone gets any better than that, tell me and I'll come back.
It's alright. Next time, innit? Next time.
Yeah, there you go.
Next EP.
Next EP. I'll
in
beat Bone Slim. It's calm.
Do you know what I mean? You're in second, so I'll be pleased with that. So there you go. Like, congratulations. Like, cheers for playing.
Thank you.
I'm a bit out of breath from
hot
that.
now. I think we need a little musical interlude.
I reckon so.
14, little Delly, what's wrong? Used to be on top of the one and you're looking like your Delly soul's gone. Don't let the world get you down, yo, you gotta carry on.
Families hold their hands to pray, care about syllables, niggas to say. They just forgot I'm the king of the wave. Bad bitch through me everywhere. Yeah. A yo nigga had to say, used to be a pacifist.
Hey, what? AP clean. White scene so mean. Sending me some scene. Beast on green.
Chicks calling me Barmy, debit cards and Charlie. Tightrope, hugs off, mirror on real hearty. Big like I'm Barkley.
You're a little phony, never fucking phone me. It's big bucks, you should know me. I stand tall like an OG. I got 02, 03, 04. I got a big jaw. I could spin you. Everybody knows what I've been through.
yeah, we're going to have a little treat for everyone. We're going to have a bit of like BINA's new EP, which we listened to earlier. So our pick of the month. We're going to have a live rendition through the magic of radio. So yeah, basically me and Rick are just going to walk out your way and just let you get on with it, really, like without further ado.
They're both queued up, so just press play button whenever you're ready, whichever track you want to do first.
Yeah.
All good. Excuse
me.
Cheers.
What?
Oh, I'm still wearing my headphones.
Yeah, it is.
Not smart.
That's the middle mic, yeah?
So this is the last track of my EP, BINA Stargazing, live. So yeah. Wow, okay. Alright, we'll start with some of We'll start with some of reason facts. Yeah, let's start with that. Summer breeze. You're hanging out with me in the summer breeze. We're free. You're the apple of my eye, 'cause we both fell far from the tree. I'm hanging out with you in the summer breeze. Hanging out with me in the summer breeze. We're free. You're the apple of my eye, 'cause we both fell far from the tree. I'm hanging out with you in the summer breeze. Hanging out with me in the summer breeze. Our minds intertwine all the time. And you're on the same wavelength as mine. We're on the same page, same time, same verse, same line. Landing offbeat like my syncopated heart, fluttering when you're in my space. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. This is not the part that's been paid for us. We are from the nebula, stars above. Call us on a regular, tell us to come home. Tell us to come home. Yeah. And we're free. You're the apple of my eye, 'cause we both fell far from the tree. I'm hanging out with you in the summer breeze. Hanging out with me in the summer breeze. We're free. You're the apple on my eye, 'cause we both fell far from the tree. I'm hanging out with you in the summer breeze. Hanging out with me in the summer breeze. Time for myself, good advice could help. The kind of joy that beats the potions on the shelf. My mind is free of her. My pretty words flowing, and your aura is so indigo. Yeah. You're bringing out the best in me, so let it glow. Hey, we're free. You're the apple of my eye, 'cause we both fell far from the tree. I'm hanging out with you in the summer breeze. You're hanging out with me in the summer breeze. You're the apple of my eye, 'cause we both fell far from the tree. I'm hanging out with you in the summer breeze. You're hanging out with me in the summer breeze. Yeah. With me, yeah. Oh, we're free.
Sounded very, very sick.
Thank you. So now we got Stargazing, final track. How many times must I question my sanity for you? Did the universe abandon me a long time? 'Cause I'm looking for the answer, so I ain't got time to waste time. I know I'm crazy, I know. Who am I to blame? Whilst I run away from the truth, I don't do too well with bad news. I don't know which road I should choose. This life ain't easy. This life ain't easy. This life ain't easy. We lie stargazing the planet is abusing us. Lately, I don't know who to turn to when I'm lonely. I'm looking around to see just me. Bosses of the universe, the planet is abusing us. And lately, I don't know who to turn to when I'm lonely. I'm looking around to see just me and the star, the star. Bosses of the universe, we like stargazing. Yeah. Thank you.
Lovely stuff.
Hey. Offie Mag, first and foremost, thank you to BINA for that live performance.
Yeah.
How lovely was that?
Fantastic. No, it was really nice. It's a welcome change from the usual shit we have on.
Yeah, from the usual bloody rubbish, bloody rappers and that. No, that was sick. I was super curious to see how it would sound live on Platform B. It turns out it sounds absolutely fucking wicked. So yeah, pleased with that.
Hats off.
It's the point in the show where we start to wrap it up and we tell you
wrap it up, Dean.
The rest of our picks of the month. Obviously, you already know the pick of the month, which is of course BINA.
Humble Adobe.
Humble Abode.
Humble Abode.
Humble Abode EP. Go check that. 5 or 6 songs of just real soulful, lovely. It's like it's gonna sound real nice for the whole
creamy
summer as well. Like Summer Breeze is probably my favourite one on there.
Yeah, I think it still is mine as well.
Summer
It really
banger.
is such a hit. Like, it's actually incredible.
So yeah, go and check that out. You can find all of the songs we played on our website, offlicensmagazine.com. Go check that. And but yeah, now it's time to tell you our other 2 prize winning is that what we're calling it? Do you know what I mean? Nah, but we got our video of the month and our track of the month to reveal. And we're going to start with our video of the month, I believe, which it was a tough one. As we said earlier, Lava La Rue Power, real nice visual.
It was a really tough one.
I really like the Imi LaRusso one, even though it's super minimal, like some VHS, like just very, very bad taste.
Do love our VHS, so don't be rich.
Oh god, yeah. But this one is Slow Tie. Right. I don't know.
So we're gonna do our audio description again, like we do so often.
So yeah,
we'll try and.
If you haven't already seen Slow Tie's most recent video for Gorgeous, you won't need to see it after this because we're going to audio describe it for you live on OFFIE MAG Radio.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Cool. So obviously, you can hear it. We're not going to rob you of that. Okay, so he's got that S.
Remember that S from school?
That S from school spinning around.
No one knows where it's from. He's from the Octavian video, isn't he?
No
that
way.
little bloke. Yeah,
Is he?
He's the dancer.
Yeah, so
hitting all the block boy and all that.
We're just seeing a few kids, a few rapscallions playing in the park.
It's, Northampton Town FC. Oh, Goat Gang. Centre field.
Yeah, Slow Tie's playing.
Is that their away kit?
That looks like a training jersey to me.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah.
I like it when he kicks it because you can tell he's actually good at football.
Yeah, he shows a bit of technique. Here we go.
Yeah.
Strike.
That was it.
He really follows through there, keeps his left foot planted. Weight over the ball, keeps it nice and level.
This is beautiful. The birds, incredible. They have that at the pier. Have you ever seen it?
The shots are so nice. Like it's all on film again. The same as that. The same as the Blah Records one in from February, I think.
Smart Water. Do you see that?
Little plug, yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually my least favorite part of the whole video. There's no like sort of.
Do you reckon that's an accident?
I don't know. I reckon he's just getting that Smart Water money now. He's blown, innit? He's gone clear.
He looks sick in this shot with the leather on. Shirtless with the leather.
Inside a boxing ring.
That is a look.
It is. A little bit RS. Do you remember RS? Roll Safe.
Oh, yeah, of course. Yeah.
It's the same outfit, but a bit more swaggy.
Yeah,
he's now in a pub.
This is us shooting the Sly Fieri
video.
Yeah,
but he's obviously seen our Sly Fieri video and gone, that's a good idea.
That's it, that's where I'm trying to be.
So he's in the boozer wearing what is a very sick tracksuit, I've got to say. Is that Adidas? Like?
No, it's a butterfly. I don't know
I know, but
I
feel like there's 3 stripes there.
That's not 3 stripes though, that's 1 thick stripe and then 3 smaller ones.
Kids on
That's
bikes.
a wheelie.
How wheelies are everywhere these days as well.
Yeah.
Like London Road is just an ongoing wheelie.
Him, that's the guy from the video.
Chicken shop.
Chicken, obviously.
It's all these
Shout out
lads
Lorenzo, chicken and chips.
Yeah, went in west. Yeah, so now he's on a little tiny motorbike. There's a lot going on in the video. It moves from scene to scene. But I believe it's the majority of it must be shot in his native Northampton, isn't it?
Yeah, that hat's a statement as well.
Very skeppy. McDonald's drive-through. This is a mainstay of all British small towns. This looks like Basingstoke.
Yeah.
I guarantee there's a KFC somewhere close.
Oh look, yeah, look there. You got the Next or some sort of outlet shop.
Yeah, beautiful stuff. Yeah, it's a paying vid. His visuals are always hard, isn't it?
Always.
He knows what he's doing.
It's one thing he gets right continuously.
He gets a lot right, to be fair. I'm looking forward to the album really now. Whet the appetite.
Smoking
a few jazz cigarettes outside the Mackie D's as well. There you go.
I got that video lined up pretty nicely.
Oh yeah, and obviously through green screen technology, it would have been playing behind us the whole time anyway. So, do you know what I mean? Bang.
Bang bang.
So that was the video of the month.
Now for the track of the month.
Track of the month. This is one of my favourite parts of the show every time. It's always a tough one. Obviously, we love all the music that we play. Otherwise, it wouldn't be on the playlist anyway. That's kind of how
we're very
works.
particular.
We are, and I couldn't even box into what it is that actually makes a track of the month. Sometimes, originality helps.
Vibe. I hate the word vibe so much, but it actually, yeah.
Oh right. You hate it, but you're gonna say.
I hate the word vibe, but it does count for something. I think, especially with this. I don't know. For this, it's just is what it is, isn't it? Certain little intricacies.
You introduced it, mate. You were the one who was quick to ask for it to be sent into the Off Your Mag inbox.
I was. So this is Danny Sanchez and Kibo. Box in the face. And if you haven't heard it yet, where you been at, bro?
It sounds a little something like this. Off Your Mag's track of the month. Music of the month, April. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to leave you after this.
Offie Mag.
Thanks for the support. Thanks for listening. Go check all our latest content. Offie Mag.
In a place, cause that guy there get a boxing up on the mic like boom diggy day. Jump in a place and I'm gripping away. I don't wanna hear a man talk in a place, cause that guy there get a box in the face.
My man must be having me on, claiming that he's a lyrical don. Coming like sportsdirect.com. I am the UK #1. Big man, you're dumb. Man, I might move to your mum because she's in love with the way that I do my stuff. Overly buff, act up, man, I get spun. I'll tell a man, pack it in, son. I come like one Capri Sun, come and had the juice from when I was young.
Offie Mag.